Hey guys, welcome to Motoroids. My name is Amit, and this motorcycle that you see here is one of the many factory customs that you have lined up here. And you can see that there's this white with this classic pinstriping, there's that maroonish brown color that you have there, and here you have shades of blue and orange merging into a green. So how does this program work? So if you come here and see the tank on this motorcycle here, you'll see that it's totally custom painted, and an artist has actually drawn all of these doodles on the tank right here. The chassis here is finished in a red. So how do you specify your motorcycle to factory customs? Can anything be done, and what are the limitations? What's the kind of pricing that you have to pay for your factory custom? All of those are questions that you probably have spinning in your mind right now. And while I don't have all the answers, there are some answers that I tried to find out after talking to people who are standing here. To start off, you can see all of these colors here. So there's a very wide range of colors. The color palette is really vast, and this is not the only palette that you have. You have shades there, you have some shades here, then you have a lot of shades there. So by and large, any color that you have in your mind can be used as a base color. Now there are a few limitations in terms of what the base color could be. There has to be one dominant color, and it has to do with the regulation. The motorcycle has to be homologable. The motorcycle should be homologated, and if there are any changes with the panels, if there is any difference with the standardized motorcycle, then the motorcycle cannot be homologated. So the base model, which means the fender, the chassis, the tank and everything else, has to be standard. So there you have very little room to play around with, and that's one limitation that you have. Then secondly, the base color, one of the colors has to be dominant, because if there are too many colors, it becomes a little bit difficult. And every single motorcycle that is produced has to be given a different name, because it's not a standard color. So a name has to be given to the motorcycle that's being produced. Now apart from that, if you want to decide on the graphics, you cannot really walk into the factory customs and ask them to paint a Vincent Van Gogh for you. There obviously is a limitation to what they can do, and in that sense, if you want this seat in a different color, that is possible. You can have this piping in a different color, you can have this contrasting stitching in a different color, you can have the chassis like it's been painted here in a different color. All of those things are customizable, and within reason you can also probably have something customized painted on the tank as well. Now while this program is incubated right now, even the Royal Enfield people, they admit that the price is a little bit difficult, because sometimes you cannot put price on art, and if somebody comes in and says that he wants a very intricate piece of art painted on a motorcycle, the price can really go high up. But they want to keep it simple, and there has to be some capping. And in that sense, they are not going to do work which is extremely exquisite and costs millions of dollars, because that quite literally is a possibility if you want to get something really exquisite done. So all in all, the motorcycle base model has to be consistent. It has to be homologable. Then there has to be a strong base color, dominant base color, and you can choose from a wide variety of color palettes. And the art, the rest of the art has to be reasonable, and every motorcycle that comes out of the showroom will have a unique color. So that's a broad outline of what the factory custom is going to be for you, and we'll let you know when we get to know more details about this program. Thanks a lot for watching. I really hope that this was useful in some way. If you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Motoroids, and until next time, this is your friend Amit Changani signing off. Rev hard, rev free, and ride safe.